Hi, I'm Jeff Drew, and I'm the CEO of Life Choices Global. I set this company up 24 years ago now with my wife, Jean. And the reason we did that was 24 years ago, our lives were very different to the life we have now. I mean, we live in a beautiful part of Spain and we have choices that most people don't have, but we didn't have that 24 years ago. Jean did everything right. She went to university, she got the MBA, the business degree, she climbed to the top of her corporate ladder. When she got there 17 years later, she was earning fantastic money, but she had absolutely no life and she was about as stressed as anyone could be. We had young children at the time and both of us wanted to have more quality time with them. I did the complete opposite route to Jean. I left school early, set up my own traditional businesses. I've had a hotel, I've had sports and leisure businesses. My last business was a series of franchises, but I was working stupid hours, 7 days a week, earning great money, but absolutely no life. And we knew that if we carried on doing that, nothing was ever going to change. We wanted to have more quality time with the family, more time with each other, be able to travel, go on holiday, smell the roses, actually enjoy life. So we did something completely different, and that's what I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you our 10 steps for achieving a better work-life balance and financial security, and all within a 2 to 5 year period. So what would a better work-life balance mean to you right now? If you had more time, if you were able to spend more time with the people that you enjoy spending time with or would enjoy spending time with, and financial stability. And financial freedom and stability to us just means having choices. And those choices are being able to do what you want to do when you want to do them. And again, most people, after 50 years of working, never have those balances and choices right. So step one is decide what you ultimately want in life. And at school, you're told off if you're daydreaming about your dream life or thinking outside of the traditional box, because at school you're taught how to be an employee. You're taught how to work for someone else for 50 years. And then you pay ridiculous amounts of tax and you retire on a pension you couldn't possibly survive on. And that's what most people do. So they never achieve a work-life balance. They never achieve financial stability. The alternative to that is you think outside of that box and you set up a business or you buy a franchise. Either way, it's expensive and it's very, very high risk with an extremely high failure rate. And I know that's what I did. Step two is once you know what you ultimately want from life, it's then finding a way to enable you to get it. So think about what you're currently doing right now. Is what you're doing right now going to give you everything in life you could possibly want? And if the answer is no, then maybe now is a time to look at an alternative, and that's what we're offering you. We have a proven business model. It's 100% online or anywhere with a Wi-Fi signal. It's already done for you. You don't have to think about anything. It's a plug and play business. We're not looking for any particular experience. We are looking for an attitude. We are looking for someone who has a deep down desire to change what they're currently doing, all their circumstances, and they're prepared to learn our business model. And also we're looking for someone with a glass half full kind of attitude. So do what we show you, the end result is inevitable. We coach you, we train you, we mentor you at every stage. And did I mention you don't even have to give up your day job? We started this very much part-time for 7 months. Step three, be prepared to do whatever it takes legally to achieve your ultimate goals. And what we mean by that is follow our 2 to 5 year plan. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't try to change anything. Follow our plan, listen to what we're showing you, and we'll have a good laugh along the way as well. And that's not normal, is it? Going to work and actually enjoying yourself, but that's what we do. Step 4 is looking back on the options. The options are you could get a job. There's no long-term security with that. You have no control over your time or your income. Someone else has that control. You never reach your full potential. The alternative is what I was doing, sinking loads of money into setting up a traditional business, high risk, high investment. You're working stupid hours 7 days a week. And a franchise is just the same, a combination of the two. And, very risky, very unstable, very dependent on the economy. And we're due another recession at any time right now. And our business is not dependent on a recession or the economy. We do just as well in a recession as we do when we're not in a recession, because people use our products daily whenever they need them anyway. Step 5, understand the concept of a residual income, and an income that offers you financial security within 2 to 5 years. And bear in mind, most people don't get that in 50 years of working a traditional job or traditional business. And it's an income that carries on coming in once the work you've done to create it has stopped. So what I mean by that, it's a bit like if you wrote a song or wrote a book, you've done the work, the money comes in every time they're played or read. It's that kind of thing. So the options are 50 years with a traditional job or traditional business, no security or pension we're speaking about, or 2 to 5 year proven plan with us. Step 6, explore opportunities to earn a residual income. Well, as I've mentioned, you could write a book or a song, pension, return on a large investment if you have a large amount of money to put into that investment to start with, and most people don't, we didn't. A residual creating business, and that's what we're showing you here today. Step 7, look at what you are prepared to do. What time can you reallocate to change your life? Now, when we were first looking at this business, I'm smiling because I knew I was working 18, 20-hour days, 7 days a week. I hadn't had a day off in 4 years. Jean was actually out of the country with her company most of the time. But what we did have was a deep down burning desire to change our lot. We knew that if we carried on doing more of what we were doing, we were going to get more of the same. That's not what we wanted. So we found 10 minutes here. We found an hour there, a couple of hours every now and then. And every time we had a gap in our day, we did something to move this business forward. And 7 months later, 7 months, very part-time, Jean gave up a very lucrative corporate career. I sold my business. And without doubt, that was the best decision we have ever made, because suddenly we had more time with our family. Suddenly we were able to go off on holiday. The money we were making from this, we were sinking back into buying other properties. That gave us, again, long-term security. So choices that most people don't have. Work consistently over a 1 year period to learn our business model, but you're earning while you're learning, and then 3 to 5 years to put you in a position where you have the choices that most people don't have. So ask yourself, would it be worth it? Research good residual incomes is number 8, creating income businesses. Residual creating income businesses. Do they have a track record for success? We have a track record that is an unbelievable track record. In fact, we're now, it says global expansion there, we're now operating in 165 countries around the world. So if you're living in Australia, New Zealand, anywhere in the United States, anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Africa, Middle East, South America, it doesn't matter. We can work just as closely with you if you're living in London as we can if you're living in South Africa. So we can tick the box on everything you see on this page. Step 9, get going. Getting going is really simple. It's a matter of, we'll sit down with you on a Zoom chat and ask you questions like, what's important to you? What are you looking for maybe now, over the next few months? And for some people, they can't see past the situation that they're currently in. They've got bills. they've got mortgages that they're in arrears, they can't pay them, and they're looking for maybe £100 a week or a couple of £100 a week, just so that they can get on top of the bills. And that's what we do. We focus on first. We focus on their immediate goals first. Then we look at medium-term goals, maybe 12 months, 2 years. And then we look at long-term goals. What do you ultimately want to achieve 5 years from now? And we work very closely with you. So you're never on your own, and you don't have to give up what you're currently doing. Instead, we started very much on a part-time basis. Step 10, keep going until you get there. 2 to 5 year plan. As I said, 50 years with a traditional job or traditional business, you can't have a work-life balance, or you can't achieve your ultimate goals or 2 to 5 year plan with us. And we plan it very much together. You know, what level of income will allow you to leave where you are at the moment, or give up the circumstances that you're not happy about being in right now to be your own boss. What level of income do you need 12 months from now, 2 years from now, and 5 years from now? And what benefits would this level of income give you and the people you care about? Now think about your life right now. Where were you 5 years ago in terms of income and in terms of quality of life and in terms of lifestyle? And then bring that forward to today. Where are you today? Has your life improved? And take that forward 5 more years. And 5 years from now, carrying on doing what you've been doing, will you be living the life of your goals and your dreams and your passions, or won't you? And if the answer is no, then maybe now is time to take a serious look at us. And how do you do that? Well, gather more information. That's what Jean and I did 24 years ago. You know, we tore this business to shreds trying to find a catch, and 24 years on, we're still smiling. So something must be right. You can send me an email, and we'll arrange, just let me know when you're available, days and times that you're available, and we'll set up a 20-25 minute Zoom chat. And I'll show you our company, I'll show you the markets we're operating in, I'll show you our products, I'll show you the incomes you can expect to be earning with us, the packages that come with those incomes, what we actually do. You can fire questions at me throughout, and at the end of that, you make up your own mind. You'll have enough information to make an informed decision. Alternatively, Jean and I have created, in the last few months, we've created 2 private Facebook groups, and we've loaded one with all of our product information. And it's all about great health as well. Even if you decide that our business is not for you, I'm sure you want to know how to be the healthiest you can be in 2022. So you could send me a Facebook friend request, send me a little message as well to say that you'd like to be added to our 2 private Facebook groups. And the other one is all about our business and how our business model works. So I hope you've enjoyed my short overview today on our 10 steps, and gather some info. I look forward to hearing from you, and especially look forward to meeting you on a Zoom call in the near future. Bye for now.